Production loves to try to like throw you into stuff. You can't even really prepare for it because we just never know what we're walking into. And it is by far probably our craziest season ever. Like if you think it couldn't get worse, it gets worse. Hey Refinery29, I am Bre Tiesi from Selling Sunset, and today I'm gonna take y'all along with me to get ready for a day of filming. A typical morning for me starts at like 4:30 because my son, that's his favorite time to wake up and do some cuddles. And then I usually take a shower and head up here for glam at 6:30. And then we'll all kind of like, okay, what's the vibe? Like, are we gonna do up, down, curly? Like, how dark is the makeup? And I feel like it's always like a voted group effort. I'm usually outvoted, but you know. Production has no say in my look. Zero. They don't pay for our wardrobe or makeup or any of our stuff, so I'm very, very hardcore on like, I am who I am, this is what you get, take it or leave it. If you don't like it, too bad, I'm here anyways. So.
They love everything you do.
Tell them, Edgar.
There's been times where like literally the very next day, the other girls are copying. Like, they could have given it a week.
At least.
But like,
not the whole thing to a
The very
T.
next day, they copy everything.
It's crazy.
And what's shady is we won't even post anything because we have to wait till season.
Yeah, that is true. And then it looks like, Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what I'm shooting today. Production loves to try to like throw you into stuff, but I'm such a control freak that I'm like, absolutely not. So I get more details usually than most because I literally won't go. They're asking me to bring all kinds of weird things, so I'm not entirely sure like what I'm in for, but we're gonna look good. We got that part.
At least we'll be pretty.
At least we'll be pretty. Last season, I walked out, I was done. Let's just say Jason missed me, production missed me, so here I am. I'm always the target. You know, when you can't, you know, compete, you can't compare, so therefore you gotta try to take them down, and then when you can't do it on your own, you have to try to band together with others. Little Miss Chelsea. So I guess she'll just spend her entire existence trying to take me down, but that's fine. I unfortunately feel like a lot of this is like real drama. Like sometimes I think when we go into it, everybody thinks like, not this season, it's gonna be great, and things really do just naturally happen. You can't even really prepare for it because it's not scripted. Like if it was, then you like know what you're going into. But like we just never know what we're walking into. Like even on the finale for me, I had no idea I was walking into that. I thought all the drama was with Mary and Chrishell and Nicole and this and that and whatever, and all of a sudden I was like, oh wait, what the fuck did I do? How did I get here? I was like, I'm just drinking in the corner by myself. You can't make this shit up. That's for sure. This is my glam team. So this is Candace. And then we got Chris, who does my hair, and Edgar, his husband, who also helps with my hair and assists and does content and does everything. We have a full team in-house every morning. It's a production. This is who makes me look like a decent human being. Because it sure as hell isn't me. Chris has been with me since season 6, since I started on the show. And then Candace came on season 8. So basically whatever the look is how we'll gauge the glam. So if it's gonna be like golds and like a pale yellow, I'm gonna do things that like complement that. So more like bronzy and glowy and like hints of gold and things like that.
I used the KKW Classic 2 palette just because she wanted to go for something more golden, bronzy toned.
For the hair, I feel like we usually go back and forth on 3 looks, but today we went for sexy instead of edgy.
Yeah. A little loose, tousled wave.
So we're getting a little tousled.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Don't mind my whole bald spot right here.
That wasn't me.
That was not Chris. He said that wasn't me. That's what happens when you don't do a good wig. I'm really picky about my glam. Like everything has to be perfect. Like not a hair out of place. It can't be like a little anything.
Okay, let's spray her roots.
Oh God. Oh, she cold.
And then I go and kind of like buff it out.
So it looks real.
Instead of like a wig.
No one would ever know.
Who's gonna know? I'm never gonna know.
I don't want to go to work.
You're going.
This is what we got on today. We went with like a little pale yellow. She could have used a hem. I did not prepare well for today. I'm officially off to set. Thanks for joining me, Refinery29 fam. I hope you guys love this.